Day 5, Keep Track Week, Showdowns today. I think this was another request at the end of the last Keep Track Week. How many showdowns do I see? And another one that shouldn't be per time, should be per hand. So it's gonna be per 50 hands, and the count is going on a Thursday. So at about 6 o'clock, the 50 hands beginning at 6 p.m., I will count how many showdowns I see. I had Herbs and Rye guess tomorrow's count. Tomorrow is gonna be Rake. That's a real interesting one. I actually never thought of. That was another request at the end of last Keep Track Week, at the end of last year. But no insiders guessing today's count. If you want, leave your guess in the comments right now. And at the end of the episode, you'll see how many showdowns we see at Lake Elsinore in 50 hands. Gotta head to the casino now. All right, if you could hear that, that's the karaoke going on. Showdowns, 50 hands. There were 18 showdowns. I actually expected way more. It's only 36%. It was still a good table, just I guess a lot of action pre-flop and flop, not so much on the river, and not so many showdowns, but 18 is the number. Still think it'll be more than Vegas, by the way, probably when I compare this to a Caesar's Palace session. And 6:10, the 50 hands began at 6:10 p.m. So I'll do the same thing in Vegas. Yeah, that's about it. I didn't give a guess, but I would have thought more than 18 as it was happening. You know, every 10 I'm keeping track of what hand number we're on, how many showdowns, and I was keeping track for tomorrow's video also. And after every 10 I would write it down on my phone, and as I was jotting down, you know, 3 for this 10 hands, 4 for this 10 hands, 2 for this 10 hands, it seemed like a low number. It was still a solid table, but just not a ton of showdowns. So 18 is the number. And in Vegas, in a month, 6 weeks or so, I will have a count for Vegas, and then I'll be able to compare all the Keep Track Week days from Lake Elsinore to all the Keep Track Week days to Vegas. Tomorrow is an interesting one, Rake. And remember, rice is a spoon food.